Today, I have asked my friends to tell me to do some sort of blender model that I will model on my own, and then after I modeled it, then I'll watch a tutorial, see, compare the two from doing it on my own and then from the tutorial. Let's get started. My friend Jude told me to do a glass jar full of coins, so I got reference images, and then it was basic modeling. Where the lid screws on, it pops out a little bit so it can hold in place. And I never used loop cuts before, so this is my first time trying it out on my own. I then added a solidify modifier, inspected the top face and deleted it to make it an open jar, and then changed the alpha to low so it would be transparent. I decided I was going to do image texturing for the quarters because there is no way I know how to model a quarter. So I took 2 screenshots of the bottom face and top face and then added image texture node in the shading area. But then I didn't know how to make it separate from the top and bottom, so I forgot that idea. So then I made 2 different cylinders, flattened them out, and added their own image textures. UV unwrapped it and fixed the positioning, and then put them together and then put a rim around it. And I didn't know how to make ridges, so this is the best I could do. After that, I added an array modifier and stacked them up because I had no idea how to make them lay naturally inside a jar. I knew that it was possible, but I've never learned that before. I tried figuring out, couldn't. So this is how it turned out. After that, I watched a video on how to make coins lay on a table, and it was talking about simulation. And this is the most fun I've had in Blender ever. I want to just go and just figure everything out about the simulations. It is so cool. This is it. It looks kind of weird to me, but I mean, I have a glass jar full of coins, and this is what it looks like, so. The very last word spoken of my friend Jonah at the time of recording this was him telling me to make an old-fashioned microphone. So I got some reference images, and I got to work. I first tried doing it with a cube, but then I figured out that wouldn't work. So then I switched to a cylinder. Then I manually took out all the little holes inside of the microphone. I then made a stand, and then I textured it. So I watched the tutorial. He explained how to, well, he wasn't explaining, it was a time lapse, so it was actually pretty difficult to follow. Basically, I just did what he did with the Boolean modifier. It was a very old version, so I had to figure some things out on my own. Then when I was done with that, I had to figure out how to do the inner texture part. I first tried to do a PBR texture, but there wasn't one, so I had to do it differently. Then I based my stand, this part that you're watching right now, off of his. Didn't copy him exactly, but it just helped. And so yeah, this is the final thing. Next up, we have my friend Sydney, who said to make a plant or bookshelf or something. So I made a plant and a bookshelf. The basic pot, not hard. Then the plant, I don't know how to make this. So this was my best try. It's not great. Yeah, this is it. And then the bookshelf, again, is so simple. The bookshelf is so simple. Then the book, not as simple. Couldn't figure out what the right colors should be, where the color should be. I used a array modifier. No, I didn't. I did not use an array modifier. Then I tested with textures. Just wanted to test them out, see what they're like, you know? And that was it. This is how it turned out. Sorry. This is how it turned out. Sorry. This is how it turned out. That's Jonah, by the way. He's my friend. Yes. So I think it's kind of okay. Then I watched a tutorial saying, I don't know how, it made the pile a little differently. I mean, I know how to make a pot. It's not that hard. This is where I knew how to do these features. I don't think to do it this way though. If that makes sense. Like, I know how to do this, but I'll never think to do it. So it was really helpful. And yeah, and simple as that. Then I got a new add-on for texturing, and it is a lifesaver. It's going to make my Blender journey so much easier. I can't even begin to explain how grateful I am for this add-on. It is amazing, and I highly recommend it. Best add-on I've ever seen or heard of. It's incredible, and I am so incredibly happy. I don't know the name though, and I'm not gonna go find the link or anything. So figure it out yourselves, guys. This is it. The plant's messed up, the shading's messed up, but this video is a week overdue, and I really just don't care anymore. I want to go do other things from now on. I want to go do a playlist about controllers. It's going to be, not a controllers. It's hard surface modeling playlist on how to hard surface model, and it's a controller. So it's like real complicated. I'm going to be learning some new tips. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to recreate an old 2D animation that I made with my friends Jonah and Sydney. And then I'm going to be doing something real special, and you will have to wait to know what that is. I'm so excited about it. I have nothing else to say, and at this point, I'm just talking to talk because I can. No one's telling me not to. I do realize that sometimes my siblings do watch this on the TV in front of my whole family, and this is now going to be super awkward. Huh. Okay, well, bye.